Hello my dear colleagues and friends, and welcome back to our latest software update video. I'm overly excited to share with you the brand new release of AMP5, the one-stop shop for everything multimedia forensics. Now this is a massive one, guys, trust me, and I think you'll love it because it is packed with some key features that you, yes you, our amazing users, have requested over time via Discord and via formal support channels. We saw, we listened, and we acted. Stay with me and I'll tell you all about it. So, after months of testing, I can finally unveil the curtain and announce the brand new writing queue. Yes, you guessed it, you will now be able to write video out from 5 in a batch, saving you countless amount of time. This is a new feature of the video writer filter, which now has an option to write the chain output to file immediately or add to a queue that you can start at a later time. That's right! Let's have a look at a very common scenario. We have a series of video clips for each of which we have applied a number of filters. We now want to write the output as a video, but instead of writing out one by one, we can add a video writer at the bottom of each chain and select the new option Add to Writing Queue. The viewer will go black to indicate that the video has not been written out yet, but it has gone to the writing queue instead. This can now be accessed by navigating to the Utilities menu and by selecting the writing queue. You can see the list of tasks in the queue, remove or add entries, and when ready to go, you can click on the Start button and monitor the progress in the bottom bar. As videos are being written out, the viewer will show the output of the video writer to indicate completion. And for those of you dealing with measurements and photogrammetry, you will be pleased to hear that we have now added a new camera calibration tool which will automate the process of correcting lens distortion when using an appropriate calibration board. Right, well, the filters we need are in the edit group and they are called Create Camera Calibration and Load Camera Calibration. We will use the first in conjunction with a video depicting a chessboard, i.e. our distorted chessboard video, and the second to undistort our incident video material. Obviously the two need to have been recorded with the same camera device. Let's load our calibration video and apply the Create Camera Calibration filter and set the number of board pieces vertically and horizontally. We have to subtract one piece from the width and height to locate the live points. Click on the Show Live Points tick box to display the termination points and click on the Apply button. We can customize the distortion type and coefficients in the Calibration Model tab and then save the calibration dataset to file. Now we can apply the Load Calibration filter to our incident video, load our calibration file from the Settings tab and click Apply to perfectly undistort the material. And I've got to tell you, the next new feature is one of my favorite little updates. It's in the Advanced File Info utility and gives you the ability to save the data output of any tabs, including Media Info, EXIF Tool and FF Probe, to a log file. You can then add any of those to your AMP5 report simply by adding the Add Log File filter to your chain. For those of you reporting on a video authenticity, this is going to be a very welcome addition, I'm sure. This video, for example, contains EXIF metadata which I want to save to my report. All I have to do is to open the Advanced File Info, navigate to the EXIF Tool tab and click on the Save to Log File button. I'll save the log file to my folder of choice, and then if I want to, I can simply add the log file to my chain by using the Add Log filter to ensure it is linked to my final 5 reports. I can do this for as many tabs in advanced file info as I like. Pretty cool, right? And we've got some time left to talk about another new filter called Decimate. This will allow you to select frames at discretionary intervals, which is going to prove extremely useful, for example, when dealing with temporally multiplexed videos featuring a recurring pattern of cameras. Have a look at this video, for example. It is your typical case of a multiplexed VHS tape converted to digital. Well, as the pattern of cameras is fixed with 3 views every 3 consecutive frames, we can just add the new Decimate filter found in the Select Frames group and set the intervals in the filter settings. Now we have demultiplexed this camera successfully and also done so very quickly. And as well as bug fixes, we also bring you a number of functionality and workflow improvements as always. Well, first of all, we have reordered the groups and the filters in the filter panel so that they are more consistent with the workflow order of your typical image and video analysis and processing order. But if you prefer to revert to the legacy order, you can select it in the appropriate drop-down menu from the program options. We have updated the report generation for Microsoft Word, adding support to the newer docx formats. This will ensure a neater layout for your editable Word reports. We have also added the ability to select a timing source of choice when using the video writer amongst average FPS, PTS and datetime datasets. And you will be pleased to hear that the Tools panel has now scroll bars, which will ensure no panel data is ever hidden when using any of the tools, especially when using low-resolution monitors. You can now export macro data as textual data from the Add Text and Annotate filters, and last but not least, we have relaxed the frame rate checks on video concatenation in Convert DVR, meaning you shall have no more issues when you want to concatenate video of variable frame rates. Well, this is it for this new update video. Go and download the new version of 5 and you won't regret it. And remember, if you have any ideas or comments on how to improve 5 or any of our other products, get in touch with us via Discord or via our various social media platforms and formal support channels. Now, as you saw in this video, this particular release is the living embodiment of user ideas and requests, so don't be shy and share them with us. Nothing else left for me to say other than thanks for watching, and until the next time, stay safe and take care.